In the harshest desert on Earth, a city of rose-red stone arose, magnificent and alive. For centuries, travelers and historians marveled at the splendor of Petra, a metropolis seemingly conjured from the sheer rock face. But Petra's greatest secret, the true source of its magic, isn't found in the intricate carvings of its famous facades. It's hidden within the rock itself. The secret lies in hundreds of unseen channels, a complex network bringing precious rainwater from distant mountains. It was this hidden system that turned a barren desert into a thriving oasis, the enduring miracle of the Nabataeans. Who were these master builders? The Nabataeans began as nomadic traders, hailing from the Arabian Peninsula. Over time, they grew immensely wealthy by controlling the lucrative incense trade routes that connected Arabia with the great empires of Egypt and Syria. Around the 4th century BC, seeking a capital that was both secure and strategically placed, they chose this hidden, rock-enclosed valley. But the location, while a fortress by nature, was incredibly hostile. The region suffered from minimal rainfall, scorching summer heat, and the constant threat of sudden, violent flash floods that could turn the narrow canyons into deadly torrents. How could anyone possibly build, let alone sustain, a major city here for centuries? Their solution was nothing short of ingenious. They became absolute masters of water harvesting. They looked at the infrequent desert downpours not as a nuisance to be avoided, but as liquid gold to be captured. Every drop was precious. Look at the evidence they left behind. Miles upon miles of channels were painstakingly cut into the cliff faces, each one angled with breathtaking precision to guide the gentle flow of water. They built dams across the narrow canyons, known as wadis, to capture the massive volumes of seasonal runoff. This water, often muddy and filled with silt, was then directed into a series of intricate settling tanks. These clever basins allowed the sediment to sink, purifying the water before it flowed into the city's vast storage network. And what a network it was! Archaeologists have discovered over 200 cisterns scattered throughout Petra. These ranged from open reservoir-like pools to vast, echoing chambers carved deep underground, hidden from the evaporative power of the sun. Some of these subterranean cisterns were enormous, capable of holding millions of gallons and storing water for years, providing a crucial buffer against prolonged drought. The Nabataeans' ingenuity didn't stop at collection and storage. They even engineered water pressure. By channeling water through sealed terracotta pipes laid along steep gradients, they harnessed gravity to create enough force to supply multi-story buildings and even power elegant, decorative fountains, a symbol of unimaginable luxury in the heart of the desert. This absolute mastery of water was the lifeblood of Petra. It was the foundation upon which everything else was built. This system allowed for agriculture, supporting green terraced gardens that clung to the hillsides. It sustained the massive trade caravans, with thousands of camels and merchants, that were the source of the city's wealth. And most importantly, it supported a large, vibrant population in the midst of an arid wilderness. So when you look again at the magnificent treasury or the towering monastery, understand that their very existence, the ability for artisans to spend years carving their intricate details, was only possible because the Nabataeans first solved the fundamental problem of water. The monumental architecture is the visible glory, but the invisible water system is the true genius. Their engineering also included sophisticated flood control. Before they carved the main entrance to their city, the famous Narosik, they first built a dam and a diversion tunnel. This system cleverly redirected the powerful flash floods away from the main thoroughfare, protecting the city center, its people, and its precious water supply from destruction. Centuries later, when Roman trade routes shifted and devastating earthquakes struck the region, Petra's prominence began to fade. The city slowly declined and was eventually abandoned to the desert. But its incredible water system, etched into the very bones of the mountains, remains as a silent testament to the brilliance of Nabataean ingenuity. Petra isn't just a city carved from rock. It is a city built on water, an oasis conjured from the desert by human hands. It is a hidden blueprint for survival, a timeless lesson in how innovation and foresight can triumph over seemingly impossible odds. Thank you for joining us on this journey. For more stories of human ingenuity, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next expedition.